Mamdani may be in the driver's seat now to run America's largest city.
This guy's in his early 30s. He's never run anything. He just became a U.S. citizen recently, and now he wants to run the largest city in the country.
This guy's insane. He said that he wants to freeze rent. He wants city-run grocery stores, social workers to replace police.
Up the taxes on those horrible people, the top 1%.
The fire! Andrew Cuomo gets beat out by a former rapper, and no one is talking about this. No one. Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson, Hodge twins. 33-year-old former rapper may actually end up being the new mayor of New York City. So I guess we want this guy. Adams is now your only hope before your whole life ends in socialism. And trust me, we'll go down this road. Many countries have tried and failed. It reminds me of this image and so many more. You see, dumb people will be like, I still don't get it. Well, let me try to explain the difference between capitalism and socialism in under 10 seconds. Socialist, you have two cows. The government takes one and gives it to your neighbor because that is only fair. Please teach your kids life is not fair. God is not fair. Being born with no arms and no legs is not fair. Being born in Iran is not fair, but then coming here and making America Iran again is not fair. So it will forever be a fight between socialism, capitalism, communism. You don't want to go there. Stick with keeping the two cows. You sell one, buy a bull, build a herd of cows. Start businesses, trade equities. Invest in companies like Tesla that go after Waymo and right capitalism. You got to listen to your possibly new mayor vowing to impede ICE because we love criminals and has a very high likelihood of being elected.
We have won because New Yorkers have stood up for a city they can afford. A city where they can do more than just struggle. And it's where the mayor will use their power to reject Donald Trump's fascism, to stop mass ICE agents from deporting our neighbors, and to govern our city as a model for the Democratic Party.
So then he uses the argument, I will not stand for these high prices of McDonald's, $25 meal, but it's you who created it. See, when you get in the way of capitalism, like, we need higher wages, which seems, yeah, okay, that sounds good. And I remember teaching my high school kids, I'm like, you don't want higher wages, you won't be able to afford McDonald's. Oh, my parents, because teaching in California, Los Angeles, say that is untrue. Actually, so, you click subscribe, thank you so much. The amount of things that I told these kids over the 23 years said someday soon you're going to be getting into vehicles with no one in it, and it's going to drive you from point A to point B, and you're really not going to see that many cars on the road. If you go down the capitalism road, what's the easiest, cheapest, most convenient? Self-driving cars. I own one of them, and this is all over. They all laughed at me. I'm like, yeah, I won't even have a steering wheel. Oh, and over the last 30 years, whether it's been in the classroom, out of the classroom, it's all the same. Same story. Trade equities, gold, silver, don't hold cash, have Bitcoin. Buy assets, not liabilities. The debt will always go up. Start now, because then you'll be a multimillionaire, at least 1 million, when you're in your 20s. Kids that listen to me, congratulations. I've made a lot of them. If you want to learn how to do it, time's running out, $2.99. Also, this is part of capitalism, where I have a cow, and I will teach you step by step on how to get cows, or even have AI do it for you. Bravo Strategies, backtesting, 200%, 62%. 499%. But that's on the 5 minutes, so that thing's moving. Oh, and for $2.99, you get my bear market course for free while supplies last, because I'm going to be cutting that one. After I'm done filming all the videos, all the deals go away. Also, Kitty got to drive in that. I was so mad. I'm like, what? She sent me a video. She's like, this is so cool. She got Waymo. What do you guys think? Tesla versus Waymo. If you look at, you're like, well, that's only 37,000. That's 200,000. I don't know. My self-driving Tesla does go down the wrong road a lot. Also, do not buy and hold. You have to trade it. I've put Tesla in, I think, every one of my courses. Teach you over the course of 5 years, you're like, I bought Tesla right here, right? And it went up, and it went down, and it went up, and it went. Can you imagine just swing trading? And now we're right here, which is you're back to the beginning. People that tell you to buy and hold, which are probably the same people that tell you to save your money and go to college, get a really good job, fight for that. I need a raise. California, you guys are up, if you're working fast food, currently, right now, they're at $20 an hour, and then $25, and then $35. And then right back to square one where I'm like, you know, that McDonald's is expensive now, isn't it? People like this will say, we will fix your problem. We'll actually, boy, hasn't New York changed in the last few years? We'll fix your problem. We're going to go into the grocery stores. This is what he's saying. Government-owned grocery stores. Are you aware they have a margin of 1%? And let's listen in.
Tree prices are out of control. The cost of eggs and milk has skyrocketed. Some stores are even using dynamic pricing, jacking up the cost over the course of a day depending on what they can get away with. It doesn't need to be this way. I'm Zahran Mamdani, and as mayor, I will create a network of city-owned grocery stores. It's like a public option for produce. We will redirect city funds from corporate supermarkets to city-owned grocery stores, whose mission is lower prices, not price gouging. These stores will operate without a profit motive or having to pay property taxes or rent, and will pass on those savings to you.
Oh, and if you think that socialism is bad, look at this. I don't even want to say these words on YouTube. Here, I can't. Actually, YouTube doesn't even like me using the P word. Say those people that carry the pew pew, that won't exist in New York. Then we've solved the problem. And here he is again. I think I got to kill the audio because, all right, so every New Yorker, I'm going to make city affordable. I have to do this. I could do a little bit of, New Yorkers are struggling, clothing, shelter, fast. I'm going to change that. Rent freeze, buses free, groceries free. But I must ask you, hey, sorry, have you ever voted before? Yeah. Okay. I don't know what they're saying. How about his rap videos? Is rap video in here, please? Oh, is that Disney? Hold on. I know he has. There. I want to see his rap video. So this is who you guys are gonna get. It's not gonna end well. I'm just saying. I mean, what do I know? And I can't believe it, but the internet, yes, is true. Adams is now your only hope. So let's try not to make New York, California again. Hey, also, if you work anything in healthcare, you guys are up to California, $25? Working the front desk? Pretty cool. It's like more than a teacher makes. I'm just really kind of excited to see the bread lines. The bread lines this is coming. Or is that the line? That's the line to the DMV. Any way you look at it, you guys, this is socialism. You don't want it, and you don't want like what's happening in Germany. And this is what's happening. As the German Polizei today raided the home of 170 citizens, allegedly spreading hate, insulting politicians. And I think in England they were getting arrested because they made someone feel stress. But again, just go back to start businesses. I know. In socialism, the government's just going to take it away from me. Trade equities, move your money. I don't care. Bitcoin, gold. If you compare anything, okay, don't compare it to the dollar. Do it against Bitcoin or gold, silver. You're going to find how broke you are. And in tomorrow's video, I will cover that. And as Ray Dalio gives us, 3 years. The path we are currently on, everything ends. And with that, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.